matter either. Have you ever been at a place where, God, you felt as though you had been so used and abused that nobody or nothing cared about you? I need you to encourage yourself in the Lord, and I need you to smack your neighbor high five and tell your neighbor, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I don't care what folk got to say about you. You need to encourage yourself in the Lord. Matter of fact, grab your neighbor by the hand and prophesy to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I got a feeling that God getting ready to show everybody who you really are. He's getting ready to raise you up in the midst of all the stuff that's been going on around you. Be encouraged. Be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the will of God, knowing that your labor shall not be in vain. God, I feel like preaching here. And some of us, when we come to church, feel powerless, whipped by the world, stained by sin, depressed by defeat, frustrated by fear. We feel withered, shriveled, and useless. But if we can just get here with the saints in the congregation of the righteous, God, that's why, God, every now and then you need to pause to look around to your left and to your right, because I don't need to see somebody walking on water. All I need to do is look to my left and my right, and I see miracles all around me. Somebody was sick and should have been dead, but you're here today in the land of the living. Somebody was strung out on drugs and should have OD'd, but you're here in the land of the living. Somebody had unprotected sex more than once, and they should be infected, but God spared your life. I don't know how you feel about it, but where my real praise is at. I don't need no stuck-up folk. I need some folk that are grateful. The Bible says, I feel like preaching that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Where y'all at? The ones that are grateful that the Lord gave you one more chance. The ones that are grateful that the Lord wiped you up and dusted you up and dusted you off. Where are you at? The ones that are not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for they understand it is the power of God unto salvation to the Jew first, but here we go, also to the Gentile.